Hey guys, Lewis here, and I'm back with another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved. Alright, let's jump on in, shall we? Let's see. You know, I'm actually feeling in a, slow mood today. I'm just gonna keep it simple. So, we are going to go back to our roots and start with bacteria. Alright, let's jump on in. It looks like I had the catalytic switch, genetic mimic, aquasite, extremophile. Okay, seems all pretty basic. Looks like a blitzing bacteria here. We're going to be playing on normal, and we're going to rename this to the Miracle Pill. Actually, I'll keep that lowercase. There we go. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Alright, let's select the starting location. Since it is bacteria, I do want to start off with some environmental resistances. Best would be either cold or heat. Colder countries, I have access to Europe more, whereas I miss out on the nexuses for South Africa and Egypt. Yeah, let's mix things up a bit. We're going to Russia. So our bacteria is going to start there. Miracle Pill begins in Russia. The Miracle Pill has infected its first human. Weak and used to cold temperatures, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Alright, so let's go ahead and fast forward this. Actually, I'll leave it there just in case if I want to read the news. Never know. News is quite informational, if a bit depressing. The computer game industry growing in UK. Alright, we have to get to the UK then. Mass panic over 3D printed robot juicer. The new robotic juicer banned in 17 countries after a UN report highlighted its profoundly disturbing behavior. Authorities trying to restrict access to the .cad file. Not sure what it's exactly trying to reference. I mean, a few things come to mind, but nothing that seems to be what I'm thinking of. New round of nuclear tests considered. That's always good. You could always blow up various countries in the nuclear explosions. I wouldn't recommend that in any countries that my virus is just starting to take hold. I mean, not virus, my bacteria. Alright, let's go ahead and get some transmissions. We do have the aquasite, so let's go ahead and give ourselves a running start with the seaport. I forget who Russia trades with their seaports. We'll have to see. We have to wait and see. I don't know why I'm singing all of a sudden. Let's just go into air for now so we can spread, because Russia is a large country, so it's gonna take a while for us to get over to that seaport, get any infected ships going. This will also help with the spread of other countries, because we will be able to go around with the planes. Expert warns invisible horse riding can cause hair loss. That's a very interesting thing, actually. I wonder how that would work. Alright, the tsunami has hit Egypt. That's alright. Alright, let's go into water tier 2. Oops, I don't want to devolve that. Alright, looks like we're in Germany. I've actually always wanted to go to Germany. Well, I went there once, but it wasn't for long. It was kind of more of like a stop there at the airport, and we had layover. And so I had the day to go around and explore a bit, so not too much. Alright, new health guides for rich countries. Alright, so we'll have to resist the drugs. Resist drugs, kids. Doing drugs is not cool. Alright, let's see. We're sending ships out. We're in Canada. Perfect. We're in Iceland. Even better. That's another nexus for us, and it's a harder one. So we'll go ahead into the drug resistance, and since we evolved, started off with cold immunity, well, not cold immunity, but cold resistances, we won't invest in cold. Instead, we will invest in heat, so we are better adept at Asia and African countries. A tsunami hits Central America. Wow, it's tsunami season this game. Isn't it when you see the water going out really far, that's a tsunami? I haven't really dealt much with tsunamis, but I believe that's how it is. And it's actually, I think it's safer to go out even further in until the waves hit, or just really far inland. Alright, rash symptom has mutated. We'll actually keep that because it's gonna help us out, and since we are bacteria, we need every bit of help we can get. We'll go ahead and evolve into heat resistances, and I will try to get air transmissions when I get 17 points. Alright, we hit Greenland. Perfect. I wonder how we got Greenland, because I think we just got Sweden. So obviously that means another country trades with Greenland, but I always see Sweden. Alright, let's go ahead and evolve into Air 2 transmissions. Alright, huge earthquake in Libya. Good thing we aren't there yet. So that's less people to deal with. Let's see. Alright, we got 25. Let's go ahead and go into Extreme Bioaerosol. That should definitely boost our transmission to crazy rates. And while we do that, we will go back into our resistances. Heat resistance 2 will cost us 24, which is unfortunate. That's a bit expensive, but we'll have to deal. That is the hand we are dealt with. And we got our points, so let's go ahead and invest. That would definitely help. You know, I really wish, like, the soundtrack, while it is quite a nice soundtrack, I wish it would kind of mix up every now and then, maybe have 2 to 3 different soundtracks so it doesn't just keep looping the same one, because after a while it does kind of get repetitive. I mean, in no way, I mean, it is quite nice, but like I said, it'd be nice to have a variety. Rumors of a mysterious illness. Alright, let's see, I'll read that in a bit. I want to look at my various cases. I'll get genetic hardening at the ready, and we will start with our symptoms. We will start to affect richer countries with hypersensitivity. We will get coughing, pneumonia, fibrosis. That should hold us for now. Rumors of mysterious illness in Russia. Please don't find patient 0. Rumors are spreading of a mysterious illness which is sweeping through Russia. However, doctors find no evidence of ill health. Perfect. New minor disease spreading. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Norway found a new disease which has been named Miracle Pill. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Perfect. They didn't find patient 0. First death occurs in the Balkan states. Alright. Germany shuts down their airports in an attempt to stop us. That's never gonna help them because we are all over Germany. Southeast Asia starts working on a cure. Alright, we are starting our foray into the more hotter countries, which is perfect. Our travel time is a bit slowed down because they're mainly land borders. World Cup has been cancelled due to fears of the Miracle Pill. Haha. You know, I actually never seen the what would happen if the World Cup was allowed to continue. I don't even know if it's able to. Anemia symptom has mutated on its own. Perfect. We will go ahead and get anemia. Alright, any other thing I want to work on? Not particularly, but we might as well go into the bacteria resilience, which is obviously unique to the bacteria. It's basically just against all climates overall. And that should hold us for now. I want to save points for my symptoms. How's New Zealand doing down there? Not that great. The infection is spreading across Africa like wildfire. Perfect. Miracle Pill. Placed on watch list. Miracle Pill has been placed on the RMS watch list. Already dangerous. Governments are warned that it could be unstoppable. It already is unstoppable, puny humans. France is leading the global cure effort. Thank you for the extra points, France. And we will use that against you. Alright, let's see. Well, we need to boost infectivity first, so let's go ahead and get sweating, stop any eye care devices, and we'll go into skin lesions. We'll also get necrosis, which will boost our lethal, but provide us with a dead body transmission vector. Therefore, we can make the dead useful to us. London Olympics are still a mystery. Why would it still be a mystery if the World Cup is cancelled? Alright, global research is focused on the cure, which is not good, but by the time they get started on anything, it'll be too late. Alright, let's go into total organ failure. Alright. Death rate is climbing, and the rest of the time will be devoted to delay tactic. Middle East begins to break down. Beginning to break down due to the miracle pill. Cure research is starting to slow. Perfect. That is always what I like to see. Alright, let's head over to the abilities. Go into genetic reshuffle 1. Sets their efforts back a little bit. Yeah, that's another thing. Well, speaking of variety, aside from the soundtrack, I would like it if all the standard plagues had a variety in their plague structures, because it's pretty much the same structure aside for something like the Neurax worm and the necrovirus. Those were different, which is very nice. I quite like those. And just to troll with them a bit, I'm gonna go genetic reshuffle 3 and then invest in all of the symptoms that slow them down. 47, haha. Anyway, but yeah, it would be very nice if each plague has its own individual symptom tree. I know that would be a little more difficult, and most of these symptoms can be different playstyle, of course, but you guys know what I basically do. I just amass a certain amount of points and get into a bunch of countries and then blitzkrieg the crap out of humanity. Alright, we might as well use the last of these points to just kick salt in the wound. We'll go with hemorrhage shock. Still got points, so we'll just make people have seizures. You know, on top of everything, let's make people vomit. Sorry, world. I guess you just couldn't handle the miracle pill. Miracle pill mutation patterns extraordinary. Scientists are struggling to understand the extraordinary mutation patterns of the miracle pill. RMS researchers say that this setback will damage cure efforts, as if it wasn't already damaging enough. I'm surprised they are still maintaining news outlets. Miracle pill to destroy humanity. Miracle pill has destroyed the world, despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. Yeah, that is the problem with using bacteria as a way of fighting other viruses. Have you ever seen, what was it? I Am Legend. Alright, so victory! Miracle pill has successfully eliminated the Earth. Perfect, let's take a look at our stats over here. It took us 737 days. It was complex. Cure prog was only 45%. Not bad. Our infection rating was pretty steady. Our death rate was definitely a high peak. Alright, that's it for episode 7 of Plague Inc. Evolve. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.